Sterling is a business communications provider that offers tailored solutions to small and mid-sized organizations. The products include a fully managed voice-over IP phone solution, co-location services, filtered internet access, and most recently a managed virtual desktop solution. The founding principles of the company is all about taking care of people, taking care of your employees, taking care of our customers, taking care of our vendors. And so our first product right out of the chute was a filtered internet product. The company has just grown since then, and it's been a constant state of innovation.
We are a service provider, and so we're listening to our customers. We're trying to figure out what their pain points are, what they're trying to solve, and then we come up with creative solutions for doing that.
So we have a simple philosophy that Tom Gillihan and I both share, and that is simply love your clients and make them the hero to their clients.
Well, I could tell right from the get-go that Tom was a guy who had very similar kind of values and a way of doing business that was consistent with myself and my partners.
For us as a small business, especially one that was forming from scratch, we really needed to have somebody that could see where we were trying to take the business and make sure we had a solution that was appropriate. Another critical factor for us is really having the ability to be flexible in how we deploy the technology. For instance, as we expand into other locations, or actually expand and contract and then move into another market, Sterling was there to adjust our contract, adjust our terms to address those, to get from point A to point B, maybe jump over to C. It definitely allowed us to manage our business as opposed to always having to determine how in the world are we going to deal with our communications. And
it seems like every 6 months we're releasing a new product. So we started out with dial-up internet access, and then it was DSL, and then frame relay, and then dedicated connections, and now fiber is pervasive in the industry. We also expanded into website hosting and things like that when it came out in the year 2000, 2002. And then in 2004, we opened up the entire voice side of the world. So business phone systems, phone system management, all the hardware that goes along with that, long distance, toll-free numbers, things like that in 2004, and then just recently we released Sterling Desktop, which is a cloud-based virtual desktop product.
We do a variety of things with Sterling. They're a very important business partner for us. So today Sterling offers us everything. They're a primary data center services provider for some of our largest accounts. They also provide our voice over IP Sterling Voice services for us, and that's also a service that we provide to some of our clients through Sterling.
One of the interesting things we did when we first started talking with Tom and Sterling was we recognized that we essentially needed everything. So the conversation with Tom really was kind of an A to Z conversation. What all can you do, and does it meet what we need to have done? And right from the start, it was obvious they had the phone system that we needed and the service. They had the computer systems that we could take advantage of. They would provide the internet connection for us and also host our email. The relationship has really been good. I mean, we had some tough issues early on because of some of the intricate things that we were trying to do that needed to be worked through, but we all anticipated that from the start and just needed to work through it. And now it's working very well. We've had no trouble with our email, no trouble with our internet. The phones have worked flawlessly.
We're in our 15th year of operation at Sterling, and we're having a lot of fun. Sterling's really a family environment. The last 10 years, we've averaged 30% growth every year, even in the midst of a bad economy. So the things that we're doing by making investments in our employees and in our customers are paying off. Our support team has got one single mandate, and that is to love the customers to death. And that's worked out really well for it. It's built a very dedicated client base for us.
The difference here at Sterling is we care whether you're productive. We care whether your system's working. If you have issues, if you have problems with other companies, you're just a ticket number. That's not what you're here at Sterling. At Sterling, you're a customer. And what we do is we try and make everything as effective as possible. And when you deal with us, it looks like you're our only customer. And that's how we address what we do. And that's what makes us different than a lot of other companies out there. It's our expertise, and it's the fact that we care.